So, hi, myself Arif Kamal, pursuing PhD here in Department of Electronic System Engineering with Professor Hardik Jitendra Pandya. Currently, I am working on development of intraoperative probe for the breast cancer diagnosis. So, actually, after finishing my undergrads from APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University, Lucknow, then I moved for the higher education. So I came Delhi and I did masters from Jamia Millia Islamia University. At that time, I make up my mind I will go for higher studies. So then I have so many options where should I go for higher studies. Then as per the latest ranking from the Times Group, then we comes across like ISC is the #1 research institute in the India. So I decided, okay, let's go for that. So I applied for the ISC PhD interviews. So actually I qualified the GATE also, and I qualified NET JRF exam also. But here at ISC, if you wanted to get inside the PhD, so they will conduct a interview. So if you will clear the interview, then only you will get the chance to pursue your PhD here. During my interview, Professor Hardik and other professors, they asked so many questions in terms of so many equations regarding the math, how you will solve the particular problem. Then during the interview process, they will discuss like what you want to do, what kind of problem you wanted to address during your PhD and all these things. Then we come across this idea like if we can develop a probe that can help for the surgeon to delineate between cancer and normal, that will be the great. It can aid the surgeons during the intraoperative surgery. So with that, we started our research in the particular domain with the Professor Hardik. And during that journey, I feel like so many ups and downs, but at the end of the day, if you are motivated to do research and you are on a right track and you are completely focused like what you are actually are doing, and after discussing and you have to discuss every once in a week or once in a while with your professor to feel like, okay, I'm on right track, I'm working in the particular direction and the direction where it should be going to meet at our goal. So with that, I have so many difficulties during my PhD. You can say particularly course here. If you're talking about the course curriculum of that ISC, so they have designed in such a way like you will be get different taste of the different subjects. So it's like a very interdisciplinary. So here it is not like that. If you are joining only a particular department, so you can opt only for that particular course. No, you are free, because as a PhD scholar, you are free to choose whatever course you want to do for you, which can be beneficial for your work that you are actually planning to do during your PhD. So, if you are talking about particularly the Department of Electronic System Engineering, so one thing I can make sure like this department is very good in terms of you wanted to pursue a particular kind of experiment, or if you wanted to pursue a particular kind of work in that field. So this department will give you the complete freedom. All the faculty staff and especially Professor Hardik J. Pandya is always ready to accept the ideas that is coming from the students. And he will say, okay, if you have some ideas, let's discuss. And then he will say, okay, let's do it. So we don't have any kind of problem in terms of funding. If you're talking like for a research, funding is one of the most important factor actually. But when I joined in that lab, particularly in DSE department, this is the best department where you wanted to work, and it's having very good placement records also with the different MTech courses. Now recently they have started so other different courses in MTech like electronic product design and some other courses like AI based on AI artificial intelligence for neurocomputational analysis. So we can say like we are at a good place, and we have people around like professor around and the students around which are very eager to work with you and as a team to achieve something which can be beneficial for the society. So at the end, I can say if you are planning to pursue PhD or masters at India, so I see is the good place. Thank you.